Today na the 4th of January 2024. Sierra Leone. Waiting, Usa we stop yesterday. Now they will continue. The former president of Sierra Leone, Anes Bai Koroma, was charged treason, misprision of treason, and harboring. If we're gonna cut back on the 17th. Well, yesterday I began for give you how the trend of events, how everything may unfold. So today, we get for you from a lawyer. Then we get for you from the Minister of Information. That minister, we know the lie. I don't care how you want to take him. But this minister, he know the play. When I say minister, they pantap thing there. Yeah, he dey pantapa. Yes, I don't say the holiday be the vacation, but he don't come. He don't come. And they crisscross the media houses them. You know the play. You know, tell this minister say he get a run short of information. You know, tell her. Say he run short of information. Say, oh, something they look for away, no carry it. Well, if you see delay no more, no say that because you know the lie. Because he wants. Where it tell you say read my lips. Let you hear from directly. Now Yusuf Keketoma na the deputy. I don't know what thinking they do. The deputy. Why make today una just fast say the minister say ex-civilian? So for all the time the way they talk, now the ex-civilian now just grip for and today. Now me alma meta o, una balancer. Because today, now a word of time for end of the week. Say the minister will be the talk, the mistake talk say ex-civilian. But the minister talk no more. Some man say they do pass waiting they ask him for do. Man say they do pass, but it is pantapa. Okay. Now make it tell say you know the lie. So with the question the way they ask on this morning at 98. I talk and I yesterday see that Ecowas letter that somebody leak them. Yeah? The minister try for play smart. Yes. He try for play smart now. But somebody na leak the Ecowas letter. You go carry here when himself go talk for himself. When they try for presser, to Ecowas spokesperson for talk, una receive the letter or not. Waiting the foreign minister talk yesterday. The foreign minister confirmed to Umaru Fofana. The minister. So, I not say the minister not say it by the work. He not say it too. But this few months old don't get him. And now the minister will be Dede, the big boy in the house. How now they see the old two work it? Yeah? Yeah, now the minister who dey in him go parliament. And man so I they talk if you dey wonder. In him go parliament. We say na the big boy in the house. We parliament so be glad for that word they force. Yeah, we say I be they engage the media. Eh? But right now, we get the minister. A lot of people they say the way the case don't go so, the minister yes go to give you updates, but the one you read directly from the judiciary and the police, or even the attorney general in office. Why can those people come out where be said and get minister way in the pan tap himself? Eh? Okay. But the minister I know run short of cap them. I can imagine in cap collection. Yes. A minister only see aid. No. In cap collection, man, he gets them better one. Alright. Who's how they start? Must they say this government then get form? When it comes to travel, the paying self, not trust no one, but the himself for go. When it comes to information and talk, he say this minister, Mr. Read my lips. Na ain't no more. No, seriously, watch by if you don't see the minister repeat cap. He get there. I don't know if you get, you know that African award be where for that award. I don't know if you get one who go match him because he say I think I need cap. I think myself I need cap. I ever make you hook me up. Help Sandy say the minister no get cap crisis. Seriously. Alright. When I left. Okay. Che Bayi, they say you go able for hook me up. Mukhtar, seriously, why the minister get cap there? Minister, they plotting cap. Get cap there. Every day. I think this December I go for one married, eh? You know wear cap. Or if you wear cap, I tell you wear that suit. But for Capion, forget it. Minister get collection. Moses said the minister na captain. Yesterday, former President Ernest Bai Koroma finally be there before the court. Magistrate court, not high court. But they may seek for make them bail him because he was charged. So the magistrate courts not go able to grant the bail unless them be run go na the high court. Outside justice still be able to grant the bail. But the bail be out condition them. In case you don't know the condition them with the bail cow it. While they say na the same condition, but to me, it look different. The condition the way they now, I don't feel to say na the same. The condition then different because one, at any given time, enough for past 10 people them. Wait for them at Ostoram. At any given time, including in Wefo, in Pikinemo, in lawyer demo, member them from a political party, where they all where the kabudu they all long together. Enough for past 10. Okay, mix the so it can be 11. Alright. Then, if you want to come out now in host, we're landing at the same. You have to contact the IG first. Now the IG now go tell and say, pa, then, while I know the, go get, provide the escort for go side and go, or, he say thing, you don't have for sit down now, so you can't take breeze na beach. No, sir. We go out sand for you in a house. You get big compound. We go put sand there. You get pool in house. If I'm a president, you get pool. Then we go explode the house. Eh? Because if you get pool, you can put sand there. You can come outside. For chill. And not say out of the compound. I say inside the compound. Now more with the waka na makeni. So if you say you want to go play squash, because I be the play, you can't. The activities them. Well, it go get body. It go get body if you no. Who said electricity pa you? Now you say the get body. Right now, some man de vex. Bra. Hey, salon problem. Lord just take counsel. I pass you the information. Not to you for vex. Now you thought salon problem. But the man say for them make treason. Watch the picture where you see them. You don't see they only laugh. Oh. You they come twist your face triple you know pa triple yeah, as she talk so na so free me laugh if you can, smile and say tits not the mooning. If they all get in case they smile by the picture I'll show you. Who are who for make you the twist face? You know, see self the minister where they smile. Well, the president he not can smile so. The self-get person they smile better. Alright. First thing, when they say they sentence you for treason. No, not to sentence, charge, AAA. Self the other one. First thing, when they say they charge you for treason, all man they begin cry. All man they begin cry. Hey. I leak paper. Say bra, we do 4 counts. Smiley they smile. All you know they hey lads. Hey. Every man know the 2 time. Now anyone can do so. Hey, wait. Number 3. Only the national chairman and the national deputy chairman of him party. Now they no more for Siam from the party. Even on Samusef. In a phone call. But all right, sir, the national chairman and the deputy. And there. And feel to say they don't arrive. Now they no more they able to go see the pa. He said till I send message. Where you go, you can say, hey, you be tell her what you say. No, I no member. But he safe. No, next day why they go there. But Paolo fit to say, na the number they go dey sit down. Number 4 say, all visitors them. We want for go na host. Na IG. Na him for give them permission. Aha. Okay, visit. As long as not to the host you tap. Now visit you to go visit. Wait. Mama Sia na the OCD. Now there will two be in a house. I just ask school, no to Pambad. Yeah? No, Mama Sia na there will two be in a so in but encounter. But then God is saying we're in Pekin. Now for past 10. So if other people want car, well, they are ready for come off us, then go waka. Now they go for post in the hospital. Eh? They go for post in the hospital. And say, hey, now past 3 people like, okay. Who that they don't care? They don't care? Okay, well, who they come on and do for Sunaka inside? Okay. But the thing is, now Inspector General of Police, now they give permission for go fenam. Then they give time. And they give time for go fena. Say, now that last go inside. And say, oh. Titi de. And I go tell him about Tem Dodo. Let come on do. Let come on do. But na salon police. Na NDG. What? One guy want go fend the part, but he said they afraid. Because now go give name to salon police. Then salon police begin run background check. Now I say, so salon police they run background check. I don't be know. But for me that bill be granted if I be provide 2 shorties them and a senior citizen then a old pa or old mama them. Wait up na free tongue. And at the western area back home. Eh? Okay. So now so everything be end yesterday. The bail was granted. EBK, well, he go back and Femi Turner. I think now the longest time this way go down there now. No, you know I mount it. Because you know can turn a tongue. If you see can a turner for do 1 or 2, you don't go back McKinney. This now, Femi Turner get for see, he pay himself beaucoup. But in lawyer, JFK, Joseph Fitzgerald Camara, Esquire, wait, tigade, na be anti-corruption boss. And so he be you. And I saw going to get na be anti-corruption boss. He be get something for seeing. But I just remind you, say tomorrow, the 5th, Friday the 5th of January, Osamu go dey back na court for that Chansky building. I just, judiciary say, they only go back na court tomorrow. I just say that tell you. He go dey na court for the Chansky building. They think they think. The courts be don't say. Let they arrest her. Well, they say no, they arrest them. Let pay the money. Well, let me say let report to anti-corruption. Well, what if you go to man and we don't tell they look for you? Don't tell they look for you. So, anyway, because of that old case, no, they mix the case there. Yeah, they mix the case there. So, someone they go tomorrow. Yes. They're gonna court tomorrow for that chance rebuilding. Also, I must say the case they will pack para. How much them be say for PSF? $700 and almost $1,000. Aye. Okay. Waiting. No, okay, waiting, sef. But tomorrow they go court. Tomorrow they go court. This January, we're not going for one shot. The movie, the series, then they come. Let's see how everything they play tomorrow. The court be don't give word for her. Court be give word. But, well, they say nobody no go arrest her anyway. But then be safe for reports. Okay. Let me talk more. Let me hear from JFK. A lot of people now they say, waiting, the SLPP they do so. Where PC go come back in the power. Hey, now then no more okay. Si for see a NGC. Where? Exactly. APC SLPP. We govern here. A turn by turn. You remember where Osamu be they read in New Year's Day speech? Where he call the chief minister a nephew? You don't call a writer say, nephew, are they gonna cut tomorrow? Are they gonna cut tomorrow? So I no go and just know where I go. Then go say, oh, that thing me tell me say, let I go, then put me first in the corner, say, bruh, you be the girl jump, where can't first bar. Let boy you small. But, now we ain't the JFK, they are come back. We be see you na AYV. We be see you na AYV. We will talk something. Yes. About the outcome yesterday. It's like you say you be one run water. Where you see your client inside the criminal dock. Now some TV say it's in a criminal dock. Of course, if you team up before and for treason, hi. Yes, a criminal dock. JFK say, what's our on here? So what team be all you are telling no come out? Now we hear from JFK himself. Let no say just no. Na me make up the story.
It's unfortunate and regrettable for this nation that we shall drag a former president, democratically elected for 2 terms, on charges of this nature. It took us 40 hours of interrogation for us to get to this point. Like who can say that Creole, that black go to see Sante no to Nechigosia. I still maintain that the professionalism was shown by the police, but most certainly when interrogation takes 40 hours of questioning, like I said, we have that parable. If you don't see black good Sante, you don't go see an Annette. What you fail to get in 40 hours, you cannot get in an hour. And today we're in court. It's the same evidence we're hoping to see. That's ridiculous. It is ridiculous. I'm saying that no confrontation was presented to our client in the interrogation. to say this is what he has done that is culpable. None. Other than the fact, do you know Koita? I barely know him. Do you know Kaba? He used to work for me. Do you know Leatherboot? He used to work for me. Other than those type of questions, nothing incriminating has been pushed to him. Yet we find ourselves in court. Is that fair? Is that the way you treat a statesman? Someone that has served this nation is out there making an image for this country, for which we are all benefiting. What is this vendetta? Why do we go after our own good people to shred their reputation? I can tell you, if it were the case, that anybody that is involved in the school, or whatever name it is called, we deprecate it. We're against it. Nobody likes that. And including President Koma is against that. And he will never be part of it. Never be part of it. And that is why people like us support him in that quest. We believe in his innocence. And we should not drag this. And including President Koma, it's unfortunate and regrettable for this nation that we was evidence. I may even have changed my mind that is coming after us. If we cannot assert peace, peace is a process. It's a management process. And if we cannot manage it at a time like this, it is a dangerous trend. So I am concerned, very concerned, as a Sierra Leonean, not just as a lawyer. Matters of this nature, I can tell you, is a reputational damage. Nobody can fix it after. Nobody can fix it. I was almost in tears in court today to see that man in the dock for something I know he hasn't done. And I haven't seen the evidence after 40 hours of interrogation. If there was evidence, I may even have changed my mind. But there isn't. And today he was there. An honorable man. Nobody's perfect, we agree. But I feel afraid that tomorrow somebody can bring up charges against myself or any other person, and we could find ourselves in his position. That is not fair, and that is not right for the country.
Meanwhile, news doing the round on social media reporting to have come from Ecowas states that...
Right for the country.
All right. Not forget say, na lawyer. You hear, eh? Na lawyer o. Na him just talk so. And he talk on behalf of in clients. Yeah? So, I just want we get to understand the first. Because if the person where they represent the state himself can talk, now say go talk fine back but in clients. In go tell we say, oh, well, what in JFK say so? Hey, my lord. Then talk Lendi. Because according to JFK, the question they ask is Amadu Koita. Well, sometimes the government gets evidence way, it hang up for last minute. You hang up for last minute. You know, I pull all the ammunition then right now. Yeah. You know, I pull all the ammunition them. Ibrahim Koma said the interview me play in incomplete. What's he left? You get the complete answer. Because the one way AYV show, not so we do interview. Now I play for you show. Eh? But anyway, you get the complete one. Me, I don't play this one. Maybe you get information where you think say for a day, we don't day. Sorry. It is say wetin lawyer business get for do with wetin lawyer talk. Lawyer na lawyer, it talk for in clients. JFK na lawyer. And they represent the former president. You think to say the lawyer go can't talk and say, oh, in client guilty? No, he's not gonna do that. He get for talk for making clients look good. So that's what he was doing. He be the anti-corruption trade, remember? But now, well, he in a court. They represent. But from where PC come on apart, now the Kotos, Adi Macaulay, JFK, now the Kotos don't bye. Edmond Karim said Tripoli, impossible to find somebody guilty without any evidence. The former president has not been charged a guilty charge. Nobody not charge and say guilty. So when you say if you go find person guilty without evidence, no. No, not say guilty. Allege right now, say he take part. For say take part. So, he then a court. Now, the court now get for fair and guilty. CID don't take 40 hours of investigation. According to CID, then think to say he handed it. So CID send the matter gonna court. As at right now, a day before the magistrate Santigi. Santigi get for pemple, and she say yes, na true bang, he handed it. Then Santigi send na, magistrate, Tripoli left. Then magistrate Santigi send and go na the high court. You don't understand now, eh? So, for evidence sake, for witness sake, na the magistrate court. The magistrate court na dey now. Now they don't get for proof, say he innocent or, well, he not innocent. When the witness then get for come, then the state scouts then use evidence. So, that we just wait. Wait see me they do now. Now for just give updates. Yeah? For just give updates on waiting how the information will they get. Remember Paulo. Himself, they not be say go it's gone, na status. By the end of the day, waiting me get for happen. Let me tell you the case. Not so. So nobody not say the former president's guilty. But with the information where CID gets, because now they go interrogate them, while CID now feel to say, he handed it. Then, send and go magistrate court. Even if he left to the magistrate court, he not get power for give bail. Former president, for be don't go sleep na Panama Road. But the High Court will get the authority for grant bail to the kind case then they Justice Taylor began for grant the bail. So let we wait. The 17. Where? Yeah, the 17. Because the Ecowas letter mba. You know work. The Ecowas letter no work. Even SEC say it start with investigation, then interrogation, and based on the fact and evidence obtained, then you can charge the matter to court. So I not say right now, now the aisle, you get people that will believe, you get people that will not believe. Yeah? I know that, Andy. You get the one that will believe, you get the one that will not believe. The 17 they come. We don't know if another day, then go begin for count the witnesses or the evidence them what the state gets. Eh? Okay. I just say, Lord will do that one day. JFK say that black goat, where you know see something, not to net you go see him. Well, it depends. Maybe the eye. If you look for the eye, you go see him. If you look for the eye. But one thing we talk, where Salon police them professionalism. What is that? Kudos to Salon police. At least you don't turn at the give them bad name now. Yes. Say they're not professional. But in this case, say they charge the former president to court. Carry the matter. Eh? He say the police has been professional. Even when they do the investigation, we don't they say waiting. The police has been professional. Police has been professional. Waiting. When I feel to say not get professional police, ne? Eh? You get there? Wait to. That other CID woman, we then say go Amadu Koita. Na professional EBD do. No, that is not too professional. Eh? 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 EBD try to be professional by harboring an ex-civilian. Oh, that's saying an ex-civilian. Eh? But Salon police, professional. Alright. Lock out the minister, we know the lie. Minister, we know the lie. Information minister. Waiting in say this morning. Na Radio Democracy. Let me hear Andy. Yeah?
Outside the first name President Dr. Ernest Bakoma, be appear before Magistrate Santigi Bango outside and the charge and 4-count charge them together with Michael Sambona. Like I'm over to you, Mr. Minister. You don't listen to we court report and plenty people on the ground and social media say one thing for Sikadi because we're not treason and give first time President Koma bail. Don't be one concern but people them. So quick one. Waiting our government intake on this waiting up yesterday as you be from yesterday you don't give updates to people and for sake of waiting the come out yesterday in the court.
Well, I think it's important for people to know say when I allude to that, one lawyer they say he's home. During the proceedings yesterday, the lawyer them for the former president applied for bail. We don't make it clear throughout this investigation that in Salon, we still get a presumption of innocence. Just because you're accused, not make you criminal. And then they go apply. If you don't apply to anybody, for apply at least to the former fountain of honor, winner, the former president of the country. Throughout this investigation, because not to witch hunt, we don't treat her with respect, and we don't treat her with the dignity we're supposed to enjoy as a former head of state. Every other accused person we didn't investigate, they in a detention facility somewhere, except one or two that don't grant bail for medical reasons. But the former president, the CID, the IG, they may accord and the respect for say they be held in his home under very strict conditions. When they apply for bail in the courts, the states no object for letting the same condition they will be applied, continue to apply. That it can remain in a home, but under very specific conditions we outlined in the press release yesterday. Not more than 10 people for the day. We include in WEF, in Bikini and Grand Bikini, everything combined. Not more than 10 at a given time. If you want left house, you can only do that with express permission of the Inspector General of Police. If anybody want goodie, they can only do that with express permission of the Inspector General of Police. And of course, they ask for provide short system. So important for the people to understand, say, yes, they get bail, but this is not because of the position we get. And for sure again say, when this, as far as this case is concerned, the states, they only follow the evidence. Nobody know the above the law. Nobody know the under the law. Nobody know the way we target because of imposition. Nobody know the way the states they spare because of imposition. So for sure that respect they, because my former head of state, the states no object to the request for bail and that make it go home, not because they don't free, but they go home so that the case will continue. And as I don't say, they don't adjourn the case to the 17th. And in my press release, I make clear, say the Attorney General's Office, Director of Public Prosecution, they're ready for begin for calling witnesses on the 17th. Again, the people who will run more on social media, the people who will talk, post all kinds of things here and there. This is not a case. It will be judged by the facts, by the evidence, and the case, the rights in front of a court of law, and the states ready for presenting evidence. The case could be won or could be lost, not by the comments in our social media, but by the quality of the evidence we could be presented in front of a court.
All right. As you mentioned, say treason now the highest crime way somebody can commit. Now we country or other country them. Now the last treason case where Paulo Conte me involved, I mean cover them from start to finish, and then case their way can come up. He hardly they not can give bail till the case done. So in this case, we get for see Usai, the same condition they apply to former President Nkrumah for denying oath till this case done.
Again, I don't make clear say there's a unique set of circumstances here.
But the law not the law.
Of course. But the law also they take into consideration some look, compare Paulo Conte with respect to a former head of state. I refer to her all the time as a former fountain of honor of the state. So the state, they take certain steps them. For sure again, we present a man of peace. It's very clear, at the end of the day, what President Bido look for, that for bring this country together, for move this country forward. Nobody know to be spared. Now because the law, I make it map now the doc yesterday. I make it get for answer to the court. But throughout this process, every day we then go, again, there will be different stages of the process. Like I was saying on a preliminary trial. Me not go able to tell you, say, you get for dinner host all day, or they get for get a bail or not. That are the courts they determine that. But I explain to you, say, up until this stage, the reason we make the states allow for make it be held in his home under them conditions they would outline, not because this is not a witch hunt, not because not a former head of state, okay. Not because, yes, he go answer like any citizen to if he's charged for any crime, but at the same time, not person we supposed to be treated with some respect.
All right. Coincidentally, yesterday, as soon as we see the charges on social media and notice say former President Nkrumah go in a court, we may see a letter from Ecowas. But before we can look into the letter, the presidents in Ghana and Senegal make a work on a salon. What's not the purpose of the
correct?
The work?
I really like we start with that because it's very important. After any official trip of this nature, then they issue a communique. Okay. The communique, in this case, was signed by the press secretary and agreed to by the different parties that we can for inform the public of both the nature and the content of the conversation. The President of Senegal, His Excellency Macky Sall, and the President of Ghana, His Excellency Nana Addo, then counsel, and they make it clear with the Ecowas Commission chair say them come for express their support to the government of Salon. They also make it clear, say them come as a follow-up to the mission will come on November 27, the day after the coup. Then condemn the coup, they express their support for His Excellency and the steps that His Excellency don't take. That's not the official position with the government of Sierra Leone. No, with the government of Sierra Leone sign on to, with the government of Sierra Leone inform the public about. So that public statement it is out. And anybody can look at it in all the website there. We share out, I share that in social, the press secretary and the presidency in tweets all share that. So that now be the purpose of that visit. And that memo day is very clear and it is out for the public.
And Mr. Minister, so make something clear. Nothing not get this time. Then two president they had a work away and candle. Na the country no get nothing for do with negotiation for take the first time president. Then as my colleague they ask you yesterday the case still in a court we see was a letter they go around say Ecowas police and this it will be checking Ecowas their website. We don't see nothing like that. So you go clarify.
I like that. You see, you help me answer the question. This is very good. So when Ecowas want pull out a release, then they share the release with the press and they go in at them public website. When the government of Saleh want pull out a release, would they share with release, it go in our public website. If you see something on social media, in fact, what make you ask people, if you see anything with me signature paper, you go check 3 sides. If you know they all 3 at the same time, that means not fake. If you're in the ministry channel, if you're in our Facebook, if you're in our Twitter, then you go in a me own, then a deputy minister can get on my own as well. Same thing with how you assess any release we see with the comment on. As far as we concern as a government, which would comment on are publicly available information we don't put out clearly. And in this case, what we put out is that the essence of that visit by Ecowas very clearly laid out in the memo Solomon Jami will be put out to the public. And like how you say, what you see on social media, we put a comment on, and also, you not see an Ecowas release, that means not to public information.
Meaning a fake.
Again, not to me not to fact checker for if not been government letter or government release, you ask me if not fake or not, I will tell you say not fake. But me not to fact checker for Ecowas.
But Salona sister country them.
But you go go for ask Ecowas. Yeah, but not to me.
Government can cross check.
But not to me they talk for Ecowas.
But the government not cross check with them whether
why government for go cross check if we see something on social media?
If
governments know how for Ecowas know how for contact the government of Sierra Leone. And again, if I know they say, oh, this not say this not be so, okay? And they say waiting a public information for we as a government, waiting a public information, we too ready for put out. Very clear, we put her out, we put out a release, we put out a statement. It's clear. Now, when Ecowas want put out a public information, then they put her out and they put her out and it's clear.
Okay.
Letter, no letter. Beaucoup letter they fly between presidents and heads of state and all that one of the kind of public care for can discuss because within the happen they is very different. But when we ready for make a statement to the public on an issue as a transparent government, I'll be the first to let Punde is very different. But when we ready for make a statement to the public on an issue as a transparent government, I'll be the first to let Punde is very different.
Okay. So what do you agree for? That letter was leaked. That ECOWAS letter was leaked. They make the minister still the press say public information. The letter was addressed to His Excellency President Julius Maada Bio. Who that leaked the letter? The letter was leaked. Who that leaked her? 98 for don't press Sam, say they receive or they not receive. But even here, yanda, he say, waiting a public information, they don't get. Yes. But you see the minister in cap back, and they tell you, say, you know, get add up a cap business. They leak the letter. They leak her. Uralikam. Eh? Okay. Look now, yeah. That one for the airports. That letter they back in leak because not to be the public then send and to. Now the airline they own association. Now they then send them. But the minister become and clarify. This one, now make when it was asking a fake, he not agree saying a fake. Because the foreign minister already be don't answer to Umar Fofana yesterday. But in just him up say, not to public, not to for public. He said the one winner for public information, they don't gear. Eh? Minister of Foreign Affairs agree said they don't receive the letter. But the minister will not lie. He in the tower. Say not to any fact check for Ecowas. Or na because when after that visit day, we self be do am live. If you check na the page, Usai a representative from the Ecowas will be represent Macky Sall and the Ghanaian president. Binde then Keketoma Binde the Uda again. Solomon Jamiu, the foreign minister, Timothy Kaba, they all be there at the table. They all be there at the table. And waiting and tell we, now any ministers have talk. But that one part of negotiation, say then go meet former president. Go talk to him about this deal. They not talk nothing about that. Churchill Stevens, they asked if the letter authentic. Umar Fofana say yes. The foreign minister say yes, they received the letter. But the letter was addressed to the president. How the letter leak? Began to the president and Senate. Yes, you know they na Ecowas them website. When after the election of the president, Ecowas be send letter. People are gonna Ecowas handle in not been did it. Then go to the websites. People then begin to say, oh, na fake letter, na fake letter. By that time, the administration will propagate say ECOWAS recognize the election and then praise the president. Even though it not be dead on the website. So this one now, the minister they capitalize say in order on the website. Eh? Okay. Indeed, eh? But wait so. If you still the doubts, let us knock na anti-Sylvia in the mouth. Yeah? Mary Musa say, people then at this administration very close to the president where they leak information. Even that ICC letter, remember? We able to call a lot of things that we don't leak. Beaucoup. We don't leak from this administration, especially later them. I don't know who can do them. Whether na the liquor. Adam, I don't tell. Whether lost you so. Eh? You still the doubt the letter. Wait let anti-Sylvia come. I don't know why people keep say, people ever anti-Sylvia. Well, I can't anti-Sylvia you sign. Lucky yes first. Yeah, boku but dans the side interest me. Adama, congratulations. Mm-hmm. This time waiting anti-Sylvia say. Seven years ago. Okay, now but because one picture be the pass, we then go and share say, EBK don't left for go Nigeria. You know say the fourth night for go. You know go, it's still in a house na Femi Tona. Yeah? So it's try for clarify that picture. They say, not to so it be, it's still there. So the inside they say, it don't share 4 pictures them of the former president where he can on the private jet. So in the tell we now say, former president and it's by Kuma be the charter plane. With the charter plane. He said, I've seen this first photo being shared by a jihadist faction of the APC with the usual shameless lie to we gullible people them. Well then they say, Kuruma don't reach Nigeria today through Ecowas the intervention. So they establish and they say no to true. I not believe say President Bio go betray the people of Sierra Leone. Anti-Sylvia. I not believe say President Bio go betray the people of Sierra Leone. By way manner, where he go do waiting Dr. Toure of Ecowas Commission and any other person where they be in that letter. He call them orchestrated shenanigans. Because it now clear say the letter they not write them under the authority of Ecowas heads of states. That's what Anti-Sylvia say. Anti-Sylvia say the letter they not write them under the authority of the Ecowas heads of states. Eh? So now that write them. Wait. Okay. Into there now. Wolf catcher. It's been a while. Okay. So I call us now that write that letter for now. But I can't now long T right. But I just can't to another paragraph for Anti-Sylvia right. If me become the president of Sierra Leone, now Anti-Sylvia the right so. I may. Now so you see, sometimes, say I will. He say I may decide to reject the use of private jets. But now sometimes, anticipate be president. Anticipate. Okay, now make you say me. Hey, you're a politician. You know they ascertain direct to a speech. I may. I may. Say I will never. I may decide to reject the use of private jets and may just fly on cheaper commercial flights for save money. Okay. Ask again. Pomo president Bill Kanapa. You don't ever fly commercial flight. Now one time, the first lady, that way I think Air France will blast for them. Yeah? Okay. He said the money will go save. What's on a campaign speech? I go use them for build school and enable better health care. Wait to. So anticipate not able to tell in sister Iman. Say, Papa, for less and for this private jet business. See the we get presidential terminal. Nat, Sheikh and Sumana, you're welcome. But wait in President Bill been talk about this fly? The tell will be the opposition. The tell be the opposition. What in President Bill be say? If you remember. That money I go save, I go use them for build schools and enable better health care. But he said that they go be in choice. So, okay, now your own choice. So whatever your sister Iman they do now, then in a insert your own choice. I got you. It not go take away from presidents. We prefer for security and other pertinent reason for charter private jets. It is up to them and how them perceive the situation of the security and overall factors. He says so, but I'll be honest, as fellow citizens there, especially those of us who one day may be blessed to become elected presidents. Yeah, Auntie Sylvia. You mean that, man? So just in case Auntie Sylvia don't begin campaign. Yes, you don't begin tell we say if him become president. You know the item. Tell you plainly say in yai na pada si don place na status. Na de in yai de. Yes, na de in yai de. Then two don't get anti-civil in campaign message. You don't begin to go and give it small. Okay, now it just celebrates 50. I must say I be celebrating at 50, Okay, still get him. But no, not the way you don't hold, you go and say you want go for the flag bearer business. So. Una always they talk say in a dreams. Ademakuna. Una all. We anticipate where they talk about the ambition for Sidona status. If you don't go, they want him. But as C, na be C. Special something to the president, ba? So, Auntie Sylvia, I have begin come before one tell you don't talk Auntie. We are all away Auntie Sylvia in name go in at the ballot paper. Judge say, if you think about a snowball, well, the snowball is stand better chance for the up Mars than we are anti safe for be president na Sierra Leone. My man come tell the ask the house political party and see if I don't tell say na IPCD. Now I make a one lady jihadist faction then come out so that you go able to take in Sidon place fine. Ibrahim left. Okay. Ibrahim say anticipate misguided political masquerade. Alright, so now the doubt time. But anyway, I don't know, for out that BBC interview back. At the time. Okay, let's just play the BBC on quick. Yeah? We, the minister, we know the lie. He be there na BBC. I'll just call that BBC on. A quick one no more. Wait till talk there. Mame Koma, I don't tell you if you know why you wait till talk you for lucky is first. For the talk about Auntie Sylvia. Why don't I know what? I the makuna all. Now all are the makuna. Let's listen to that minister na BBC. Focus on Africa. Quick one.
Former Sierra Leone President Ernest Bai Koroma was yesterday charged with 4 offences, including treason. Now it's in connection with an attempted coup that happened in November last year. Mr. Koroma has denied any involvement in the attack that resulted in the deaths of about 20 people. According to Sierra Leone's penal code, a person found guilty of treason could face imprisonment for life. Now, before the court ruling, leaders from the West African Regional Bloc ECOWAS had tried to broker a deal for Mr. Koroma to go into exile in Nigeria, but only if the charges were dropped. However, Sierra Leone's Foreign Minister Timothy Kaba told the BBC that the government did not support this particular proposal. The former head of state has been under house arrest since being questioned over the coup. Mr. Koroma was president for 11 years until 2018, when current president Julius Maada Bio was elected. Now, a high court later granted bail to the former president, who is still under house arrest in his home in the capital, Freetown. This case has been adjourned until the 17th of January. Joining us live now from Freetown in Sierra Leone is the Information Minister, Chano Ba, to give us some perspective on this. Minister, thanks for making time to speak with us on this. Now, the lawyer for the former president says that nothing incriminating has been put to their client, and this is simply a political vendetta. I want to begin by getting a reaction from you on that.
Well, this is a case that's now before the courts of Sierra Leone, and I think the lawyer will know that cases of this nature are not resolved by social media commentary or by his opinion. This is now subjected to the laws of our country, and we will present the facts, we'll present the evidence, and he will get a chance to defend his clients. And I'm looking, I think the rest of the Sierra Leoneans are looking forward to the case and seeing how it plays out in courts. I don't think it deserves more than that.
I mean, I don't have the chance to interview the state prosecutor or member of the judiciary, and I'm sure our audience would like to know really what proof is there that would make a person of the caliber of a former president of Sierra Leone be charged.
Well, again, I think we've been very clear. Since November 26th, the president of our country, His Excellency President Julius Maada Bio, said that we will do everything we can to hold those who are responsible for the atrocities of that day, which, by the way, resulted in the death of at least 18 of our compatriots. We have conducted investigations, as by their own admission, professionally, treated him with respect, with dignity that is owed to somebody of his position. He served as a former president of our country. But the thing our president said, which has always been categorical, is that we're not targeting anyone by these investigations, but nobody's spared as well because of their position. So we have followed the steps. That's why now we've brought the charges. And if you're asking for evidence, we have a threshold. What is happening now is preliminary investigations. They're in front of a court. They'll get a chance to defend themselves as they have. And then the courts will decide. The evidence will be presented in courts, not on media.
I mean, critics of this move say that the country is setting a dangerous precedent by, allowing this to go on.
I think the most dangerous precedents will be that we have sets of laws that do not apply to people because of their positions. We have said that nobody's above the laws in Sierra Leone. Many, many countries around the world actually have gone ahead and prosecuted former heads of states when they have had reasons to do so. What we are making very clear is that, nope, this is not a witch hunt. There are many other very important personalities within different political parties in the country. We have followed the law. We have conducted the investigations. They have now been sent to the Director of Public Prosecutions and have determined that they have enough to bring charges. What will be terrible is if this country, Sierra Leone, sets a precedent that just because of your particular position, once an investigation has been conducted, that you're exempted from it. I think, again, he'll get his day in court as any Sierra Leonean and as any citizen, and he's been cooperating, and we look forward to the outcome.
I mean, Minister, help me understand this. The government initially did not describe that November attack as a coup. What changed? What led to this change of stance?
It's very simple. I think I said very clearly that in the beginning, what we had evidence for was that there was indeed security breaches, and that resulted in very specific things. There were incidents, breaking of armories, attacks on various military and other installations across the country. And then investigations started. Once the investigation started, we were able to collect more and more evidence to now begin to put the pieces together. And the state security and intelligence forces concluded that with the information that they had gathered, that the intent of those who carried out these sets of attacks was to unseat the democratically elected government of our country, which will make that an attempted coup.
I actually want to get in one last one briefly. Besides the former president and his bodyguard, and his former bodyguard, who are the 10 men being charged in this foiled coup?
There are a range of people who are accused. Some are ex-military officers. Some of them are accused of being masterminds and planners. Again, these are people that were ex-military, ex-police officers, and some were ex-civilians. So we've just followed the evidence wherever it led. And as you said, the first set of charges were brought a day before the ones that were brought against the former president. And they are all in front of a court of law, and they will get a chance to prove their innocence or guilt.
Well, Minister, thanks so much for speaking with us on the program. Chano Ba there, Information Minister, joining us from Sierra Leone, specifically Freetown. Well, Minister, thanks so much for speaking with us on the program. Chano Ba there.
All right. So, now so happy na BBC. Focus on Africa. There you are, eh? Aha. When I come up with this ex-civilian business, Probably talk na nani no mona. Okay. Who are the other people them? May I ask na ya? But we go know. They go go court. Who they know? Go sabi de. Yes, go sabi de. Yeah, from BBC self say the foreign minister, but that letter. Agree, but he say, then they look at that side itself. You know, like Ecowas sleep at their own. Well, I think say that they make it simple for we. Then they make it simple for we. What be the call say we no want Ecowas for counsel loan. So sometimes Ecowas go just say, oh, well, we'll see. And for make una give EBK le can chill na Abuja una say no, all self we go salon again. Right. Evidence good in a court. It's a preliminary investigation. So in self talk now. Now the word that. I hope I don't bring you up to speed of the information where I believe so you care for. I don't bring you up to speed. So now Dandy, we all learn we all sabi now. Yeah? We take 10 talk because the case in a court. Even though me not to Jew or me not to this, I don't know how to prejudice the case. But me now waiting and talk self now me talk now. Welcome Amadu's friend. What you get for we, sir?
Yeah, thank you very much, Triple A. Thanks for giving me the platform and thanks a lot for talking through. The development of this case where you extend from waiting take up between yesterday and today. Now more for the media now. You see two things here now. I think you see one side they talk of indictment that now for say they don't get you, say you guilty for well not get guilty, but you ripe enough for a charge, so they go carry on a court for prosecution. And one they talk of vindicate. The other they vindicate, then I will say the proof not they. Then would they talk about JFK and they would talk of the minister and the information minister. So now more of them two sides they see they happen between the two main factors and we represent each section. The one who are the defendants, then they only represent the government. But it's a matter of talking of technology and advancement and development in investigation in terms of the law. Because all in here now we try for talk of the quality of the evidence and the facts and the evidence wouldn't they can put before. We try for ask about waiting, then get for follow, then go for get somebody, then go see when them get them, indict them finally based on the so-called the fact who they go don't get. We will say was you guilty or then you see in a court you call people that are guilty. But here you get allegations and claims, and here we hear the information minister will tell you say this in the reach for letting go indict them. You talk about information and the type of information and the evidence they try for keep them for, or then they try for wait based on the fact and evidence. What then we use in a court. But again, the proceedings and how they do an investigation, how they make the quality and the type of information you bring out with the CC in that interview, the fact where possible, and they couldn't always get with it and they regard saying that this would they take and this will not they regard how they disregard them. So then to tell them abide now with the allegation based on the information where the Ura and Ura then give. But a matter of witness, then a matter of asking the question now from the defendant with Jeffrey talks now in the trial say, well, it might be here now an assumption of affiliation. Now what you assume say because somebody affiliate or associate so that then they don't bring JFK for say, well, this is not reach for let them go in that time. This is now more of vindicate level they say they go prove are not guilty. But we don't know the evidence way factual or way the one we know the talk, because now evidence we know the talk. The only way evidence get for go talk na silent evidence na court. But with the talk of now development, technology, artificial intelligence, and then the time we all most of we experience will be again at the time of an investigation we not be need the artificial or technology. This na by word or would have been there or would have see you. So or the type way we then describe you. So but now the one way this the kind of a challenge to the treason idea. While the treason self trial, they challenge the one the way that the culprit. So the government now, in terms of that backslide, wouldn't say they want to avoid to the face of the world. Themselves, the backslide, see the outside world, they try back their own treason, they watch which evidence would then go rule till they reach to the conviction. So themselves they therefore secure that one day say, well, with this process now treason trial will they undergo this process. But it's a challenge where the government, the trial will say the government, the intelligence system gets a well-developed cyber system, and that cyber system will not know how much he able to forget forensics, because they tell we at some point say now they use for go get Koita under the underground, but we no use no use method. But the point here is a matter of fact, a matter of Uda and Uda know who will able to vindicate. Because if you get anything when I misrepresent information, when you say na perjured if evidence, it spoil the thing. Or now by say. So you get for link now evidence we say you don't get, now you will wait for see now of how then to come about, because now the privacy wouldn't be given of waiting they happen behind the scene. So then they try for avoid at this stage for letting say go prejudice the court. But we see how even the minister I been the act before. Most of them here, even they say a fact of assumption, because then come here, then they go under, then tell we say na so it be. So we don't know whose evidence now, because some of it where they don't put charges, that word would they still they say an unknown date. Then just they assume say between the 20th and the 23th, this thing will happen. Between the 26th November to the 1st December, now this thing will happen. We're not harboring in terms of assumption. So for level it will left because of time. Would they see say the government or the one that will get the case, then the fact forget evidence towards the one who are the defendant, that from which we know, not to till we come out. But the point here is if you chase information of somebody where they say, I see wouldn't do this, then the thing will see wouldn't do this. Then to tear, you dey target them. I see what a man sit down, now in Domot, in the guard, then go shooter. If you go say that one day, then go hold Pigal, president in Gal, because he been the helper. So these are the facts. I want the camera, no they give now. Would have been fix them, then go hold them. So you begin to question then in there, why are they happening? Or waiting are they information then get? Or which one wouldn't the fact for get, or wouldn't the fact for manufacture? Or but it all comes down to waiting the law get for bring come, because when you talk of a coup, now somebody will try for betray and hand over something to somebody else. So all about this now, the betrayal allegation of a coup. So now in the one that now we don't say them take part, we see the logic we get for DBN number. So they say let the public interest always not overweigh the privacy as still they say. So I know we'll go to that assumption and we left that area of evidence, so we will help that then protect the image, develop the judicial, and able to get a classified information. When they say classified and one for the gear, then they go pull out here and we able to get within that privacy day, we not be able to overweigh the public in confidence. But the public confidence now in the try for a way down this. So for that, we wait for it to be public and sequence. That's all. But only hope say God will able get together outweighing thing. We will able to forget we get a quality and good way where this thing will be able for end. Let's see how they go. But it's now questionable. We're not going for prejudice the court, but we only wait for the silent witness, one of that physical evidence we then get for bring come. Thank you so much. We pray for a peaceful pathway and journey towards this, so that you'll be able to resolve whatever doubt we everybody gets. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much, Usfren.
You're most welcome, yes, sir. Yeah.
I want to say thanks to Usfren for his contribution. You just join me? Well, this now follow up from yesterday. The former president was charged for treason. Former President EBK was charged for treason. But he been get bail for go na house. And today, in lawyer say, that black goat wey you no catch santem, no to net, you go catch am. Well, the Minister of Information say, they no dey judge the case by people who dey run mouth na social media. Not to social media they judge the case. You all don't know that. The one who they run mouth. Thank God me know they run mouth. Yes, Alpha. Welcome on board, sir. What you get on this one?
Yeah, thanks for having me. A big thank you to Mr. Usfren. Like what you said about the minister don't say they need to judge the case by people the way they run what's on social media. It's unfortunate for me to get a statement like that. People are not just sit on social media, they talk. Now because people get concerned about the nation or for the nation. Now because people in the invest in that nation day. Everybody want for see that nation they go before. For me, you don't take today, like I say yesterday, I don't think saying that this Sierra Leonean they deserve. We deserve better. We deserve much more from this government. We no can spend back another 5 years. All 10 na SLPP, APC, explain. Like when in Nigeria, like he said, no evidence. Now this we can sit down back this other 5 years. Now 3 months don't go so. Now go they go so. Now go we they go down the line so. Where are all the promises? These sweet words the way they don't tell we people them. Where are they? Any minister you ask right now, like what I said yesterday, you ask right now. I just think they will tell you they will do on this case, they will do by investigation, we need pan this, we need pan that. Is this what Sierra Leone will get for the next 5 years again? From one case to the other, one case to the other, one case to the other. Is really this government really gets plan for move the country go forward? When I don't spend the first 5 years, every single week or month, if we are not call APC for blame APC, then that their months they not pass by. We've started this one again. But what we decide, what we really do this government? Why can't they think for the development of this nation? Now lights now people only can complain for so right now at the country. Lights not they. Lights not they even free tongue. You see what really Sierra Leoneans deserve from this government. If you guys cannot perform, then don't distract the people. For me, it's a really, for me, for me, this is a strategy. It's a strategy. Because we deserve better than this. Is this what, like sometimes it pain me. What thing will benefit from this as a nation? I ask this question generally. We at this time of go on live stream. I for the people in comment. What is Sierra Leone going to benefit out of this one? Let people in comment, Malasi. Please, people read some of them comments them when they say. Is it going to develop our nation? Is it going to make change in our nation? Is it going to bring good electricity into that country? The government put energy and synergy into this thing. If not Solomon they handle one major things here where the country lack, to be honest with everybody, we will get positive results. Every one of them is really strange when they put for say, oh, the former presidents, them this and that, them put and don't wait them call. If not that strength they them put for make we nation go before per one Palestinian either water, light or road or even hospital. What's new will get results. Then when you check in the mainstream media like in the radio and the TV station, they are every other day is just this thing. So is this what we are going to get this 2024 going down the line? For me, I think so we deserve better as a nation. For me, I think say the people where they suffer out there, they are more and they deserve more. We can't continue in this one. Look, another one they don't put on Samuel again. What's it they call? Say mine, they sell mines or whatever. Is this what we are going to be on every month, every year? It is not better as a nation. For me, people really need to call this government to, let them wake up from their slumber. Look, we are not here to, to fight APC or opposition or whatever. We are here, they voted you people for make we get developments in the nation. We don't spend 5 good years every other day to the last minute, then they blame APC. Is this what we are going to spend our 5 years again for? So it means 10 good years. Every bit of it or every aspect is blaming the opposition. I think so we deserve better as a nation. We deserve better as a nation. So this Mukandepa, every other day, look, this until na January will go so. Till they don't be the society like Salona, till they don't be the 5. Now go with go so. If this will long this week, next week, since they are joining the case the 17th, now almost we don't cross the middle of January. Now we're done with the one so. So now Solomon would it when they don't know this one, then say that they charge all the number of people and they say they investigate them. It's too much for we nation. Then what are the deliverables when the government promise us, when the president promise the people? Where are they now? The rest, the plants, with the food icon and self-sufficient, then they can't feed the nation. Where is the results now? I think Sierra Leone need to be very smart enough. We should not focus on this one. For me, I think now this is my own call. Let people not focus on this treason, this, that. No, ask this government, what will they do for we paying? Because what are we going to benefit as a nation from this whole saga that is going on? This whole drama. For protecting people alone a problem. Look, this other one they say super adverts or waiting. They don't dupe hundreds of Sierra Leoneans. What is the government doing? There's a lot to talk about. There's a lot. For me, we're far way better other than fighting to put a former president down into prison or into house arrest, out of the country. We deserve better. We deserve more as a nation. If only President Bio gets the country at heart, for me, I don't feel say he will put 100% energy for system will put somebody down, will succeed. Because that's me they see. Now it's as if the former president, I don't take the center stage of the whole failed coup. Koita and all these other ones they were in charge, they were na secondary. So this one, I don't reach before there. I don't reach before. Is that what we are expecting from me? Like I say, I always say for me, because it affects the layman there. That mean a village, in fact, what's they happen na court or what's they go on na social media, they don't get time for that. What you go make them glad? You say rest the go down. You say cement they go down. You say price per fuel don't go down. Now price don't go down so back to the level. Even we now with price don't go down per fuel. Is that going to affect in Sierra Leone? Nope. That's a big no. We see don't know per politics, everything they call. People still they suffer. Like I said yesterday, if not jail, then get evidence, then they jail this the former president now. If that they go develop salon, now see the development. But we can't spend the whole time, whole energy, whole everything they call. Like when JFK they say 40 hours when I those things question posting. When I do the question 1 gram posting. But then wait till I want for 10 weeks now. If this person guilty, then when I charge this person, let this case go before. Because Sierra Leone deserve better. They deserve better. Teachers then are the grumble so. Nurses then are the grumble so. All these things in that pipeline, they're not important again. Politics don't take over. The former president in case they don't take over. All these things are on that down there. Like I say yesterday, there's a whole shenanigan or drama going in parliament right now. All these ones are not important. Anytime we pass president, former president, former president, former president, Ibonadande Sanoman they eat. When price don't go up so far, so you know he took it and go. Now the former president in case and will reduce her. And I feel say president, do you need for do more? For me, you need for do more. Because we deserve better as a nation, and as poor people we come out and treat, we dance for them. We now then on the rain we swear them doing campaign them. I don't think they deserve this kind of anything and go they go on so no. Nobody not support school, nobody not support this school. But the fact remains, I believe say as a nation, we deserve far way more better than this. And obviously the entire government minister waiting and call them or executive their attention for this case. Lady cops, the judiciary handle them, the police they handle them, fine. Ministers, you guys need to focus on your job and do deliver for the people. But if not, we go there another 5 good years. Now excuses, like take we really supporters say, oh, a piece of opposition, no one give the government chance for work, they know this, they know that. So that's why we're going back 10 good years. Calculate 10 years now somebody life. They don't achieve anything substantial. Now waste. So we really they call on this government. I think it's high time they need to go back to this drawing board. Not to all the minister and they and case business. No, the judiciary is capable enough for handle the case. Let we go back. Let we try for settle the light. Let we try for get good and sustainable water supply in the country. I don't say this. Now only Sigalemi don't see. We get more than 5 major streams the way they give water, yet still we dey lack water. Like when Bob Marley sing, they say in the abundance of water, only the fools now then they wash their hand with spit, saliva. Now we they do so. We get good water for able for the in fact not for the pump block safe. But yet still we not get that day. Government not see that important safe. It's really hard time. We call on the government for giving answer to some of them here. Other than we take with all attention Monday to Friday. Check. This 2 weeks they go so 3 weeks. Say the 17 year or so then they get the first city. Commodity when they are joined back. It will take with attention all. At the end of the day, there is no result to show for it. Is that what Sierra Leone deserves? I think for me, we deserve better. Rather than for today's out.
Thank you very much, Alpha. Where Alpha be the talk, he ask question. Where he say waiting salon go gain out of this. I don't think to say the thing will happen November 26th for be focused solely on former President Koma. Let us not forget say 18 people died that day. On the 26th, 18 people died. We lost their life. Yeah? And the gunshots, it reminds Sierra Leonean them of the past time during the war. Some under the day, hypertension go up. You know? Peace, it better pass everything in our country. And if this one way the courts they handle now, then do it correctly, it able for make this thing not repeat again, trust me. Then again peace and we not go live by wondering. We're not going to live by wondering. But let's not just focus the November 26th incident only on Anes by Koma. No, something happened. Well, the government tell we say, then they follow, and the evidence, who say the evidence, then I didn't the waka go. I didn't the waka. Okay. So the process there, we dey listen them, we dey watch them, as we dey hear yourself the kind let we all understand. But don't not pull we hype at the ball. Just like we Alpha say back, nobody know they encourage overthrow. No. That particular day, I know what thing kind of my mind, I know what thing pass through and how I feel. And I don't want to be people that fulfill that. Okay, I just added that one day. Yes, Umar, what you get for we, sir?
Thank you very much, my brother. I want to say thank you to Alpha and Lucifer. I hear you loud and clear, my brother. But in the same token, if you look at the way we be proceeding to go, you can't help but believe so that the prosecution, the state, that then focus this in an by Chroma. I get you, I understand exactly what my brother. But let them focus on Honest by Chroma because of the capacity will be hold, or because of the statue will be former president. And I get all that. But when then they talk, we never really tell you anything about the other people. Much about them. So,
Okay, look like say Omar in village people learn today.
Hello?
Now headphone you dey use?
no, I sat inside in at the garage.
Okay.
Problem. I don't come in.
Alright, continue.
Yeah, you see, so like how them don't make all their arrests here. This is not a secret in a real world. But again, I got to ask you a series of questions. One, I don't know how Sierra Leone, if the system, the constitution, the way they draft them, for how the cases like that wire. We're not a lawyer. But God help me to come through any kind of case we want to hear, we want to see, even on television. If you want to be business now, you go see that. You get tickets. And we don't be juror treated. And I don't be juror when, in fact, now me tell me for them take me off for murder case. So I'm not a lawyer, but I don't see things there. The way the prosecution win at the state, they handle this case, we the only one the bystander, we can't help but question the motive. You're right. People then die. You absolutely right against it. Then catch other people. We're involved in this situation. We're not to honest by Chroma in one. But then make them as a centerpiece. First of all them people here will commit this crime allegedly to them. Therefore, they tell me the role, like here you see them. Murder case then you see then the prosecution, the police, the sheriff, then they tell you everything. But as then the whole people then they see mugshot, and they tell you the role, they tell you, and they make sure so they go through a thorough investigation. Okay, this is not treason. This is not just mom and pop steal candy at the nearest liquor store. No, this is not treason. Now one of the highest charges them at the world. Okay, and espionage. So if you want to charge somebody who don't have power for 2 times, 10 years. No in Africa, where if you want to go for the 3rd time, nobody need to stop them. Because we see what we neighboring country do. We see what the other neighboring country, same inside the same Mano River. We see what the other one do na every coast. If you want to do and treat them, if they do nothing, no commodity. They not do all that. Now after we don't come on now power, now I want come back say I want come, but give it or take it. Okay, let's say my man will not help himself. He just left for dinner trouble, or he just left power, so he want come back. Now Now I schedule all this. Now I the mastermind. But give everybody fair treatment. First of all, you don't only man say, you don't charge them as treason, then you give them bail. I don't understand that happen. But you don't talk to them because of his statue, give you that. And what you me understand, I don't know, because listening to the lawyer, the president, a lawyer, the former president of the former president, a lawyer, he said the interview inclined for 40 hours or 40-something hours. They're not saying, well, what do you mean, maybe law-minded people and then at this show, maybe there's a comment. When you charge somebody in a court, whether in a murder case, you, the prosecution, you get the burden of it. And with that, any evidence where you get as a prosecution or prosecutor, you for turn their evidence there to the defense. Because now their evidence the way you turn to them, now then they hold, there's a fair way now for put all by you case. Because now what you turn to them, now through that person they look now for bringing witness, if you get how many witnesses that you get, what are the evidence and where you collect, then all that the evidence of the take, there's an expert them. What they revoke this evidence and witnesses the way you get. There's a friend now, another witness, where they can revoke certain witness where you put by the witness stand, the evidence and where they give, if you get an expert where they can explain, let's say a telephone conversation, let's say a wiretapping, maybe they get time now for bringing a telephone expert. They get somebody for me say, no, this, not to the president, a phone call this, or not to the president, they do this. We get one very professional blood splash expert now, Professor Lee. In America, when they get murder cases all over, we go for the crime scene and blood splash. Now Lee they defend. Even though we are doing O.J. Simpson, they don't defend Lee because the defendant, because blood be all over, Lee come in favor of the prosecution. So now that you they do. I don't know if that's so law or cases they operate in Sierra Leone. But the lawyer they tell you say if they get evidence, when that means they not see any evidence. They're supposed to hand evidence to them because the minister tell me say they want to speed up this thing. The defense, the prosecution, which is the state, they begin present their evidence the 17th. That means they for don't hand over all the evidence that when they get and the list of the witnesses them already to the defense. Because they said need that. Now that they go for take now, then bill on the young case because they go for revoke every single person where the prosecution put on the stand. And every evidence where they put, because if they're not doing, let's say that case they start, according to America, that case they start, even let's say that they don't give the defense evidence, then they can't pull a curveball and bring another evidence what the defense not be know about. So defense player they can from his trial. Because they're supposed to give them any evidence, everything what they collect, and not for show them. Now this is collect, and this is because 9 years said we deal with. I don't know if like the same system as Sierra Leone, I left that. Now no it's with journalism. Now the reason is we can always talk about journalism, about how we educational systems don't go backward. That's Sierra Leone. In the end, they're crazy. These journalists build up them two journalists in 19.1, then build up the interview for the minister, and they land at the minister and food, he kick them. Bam! You know they go ask. We go na Ecowas there. We go na Ecowas there with the God. We not see that today. No, I mean as soon as you open mouth, because the minister said I will give him credit. He's smart this time around. Boom! He says bam. You don't answer the question. So I don't need to answer that again. No, because you AAA don't prove it to me say because even though this not to like government thing, but I forgot that letter day. as a classified information. So, because now a high, with a call letter. So, nowhere no day where Ecowas will take that letter day, where not them no more, and the president of Sierra Leone for Sia, then they go put on their website. What in the go on with journalism? Common sense, they tell us it not go happen. You know how many things that where they happen now, where they talk about classified information, where you need to see the United States, you go na Congress or you go na State Department, you don't go see it. You go na White House website, you don't go see it. Come on, not to letter that they go put that the website. No. That is almost like a classified information. They need to put it on the website. Which part of that way we journalists they don't get. So for making go, let's say he almost build the case for the minister. Oh well, I go there and not here. And the minister say, well, no, why they ask me? So not to them. But it's step because he knows say the letter exists. I make with the action now say because the guy come back for free him. You know, he come back with another punch. No, like boxing. So when he don't eat one punch, he come back with another punch that say, well, you want to tell me say this stuff fake? Now we get the minister. The minister no answer again. In what we don't talk say, well, you don't get me answer. Now for answer we, since you say they don't get the answer, the question would ask you that you they imply say that faking, then now we actually claim that fake. Answer we, yes, not fake. But I never answer that. Because I know if he answer that, he get for answer that question again many times because we already don't get information with Umaru Fofana interview the Minister of Foreign Affairs and they already acknowledged that letter. So if he even talk this morning saying a fake, no problem. I make you not say nothing against that. And when you look at this thing, I said this yesterday, these Ecowas, they're not just grab no more on their own. It hard for make I believe, say, after the talk the way Ecowas come with, they just talk for say, we can't focus sympathize with you, we can't focus support you. Oh, by the way, who said that guy did this? That guy the way you consider the masterminder. We want to tell her this, we want to tell her do also. They say, oh, they were and one president called Godrich. Then they go tell her do the commodity. You want to believe that? Anybody want to believe that? I feel that the people who they tell me truth and this Nigerian government. Because I don't talk on yesterday. This not to the president of Benin or the president of Togo or the president of we next door people of Liberia. Not to the camel. These are the big fish in the pond. Two of the big fish in West Africa, now they come. The people just send any other president, maybe the president of Gambia. Now, the people just send any other president to go give solidarity to the brother. But no, Nana Kofi, Macky Sall, now two of the biggest fish them at the pond. When they talk about West Africa, the superpower, even for go pull Yaya Jammeh. Who are the people are waiting that before? Now Senegal, Ghana, Nigeria, period. Even Ivory Coast, not just them three days. Because they are the three big fish then. But listen, I don't tell that. Honest by Kruma, then people are still look as their contemporary. Because just 8 or 9 months ago, Honest by Kruma, I ain't got preside for Tinubu in election. Then a couple of years ago, Honest by Kruma been in Ghana for the re-election of Kofi Adu. So then they look at say this now the 50-50 club. Now we all day on this. So the coward and come, me believe and I convince it, then talk to the government, without they talk to, I don't know, but they talk to the government, they explain, they're not just, you visit them people and they just kind of just for can't tell us we stand with you shoulder by shoulder. So the we don't talk that we don't go to Nigeria for one conference. If we don't already talk that, why get them for send them two big man and they waste plane gas with their two separate plane there just for can say the same thing again where Tinubu we don't say. Can you believe that? What do other people like to feel so with Biba? Like say we let them think. They want to know what already talk about Nigeria. The time we might be good. It already say we stand with you shoulder by shoulder. Now the time that when they talk about Ecowas, then all of a sudden, then they go left big people like that one Makisori and Kofi Ado. When they say get to go out of the country, they say go back. Even though this man we don't can we don't tell us say we stand with you shoulder by shoulder. We now go back, we now go tell them back say we stand back, we come back for country say we stand with you shoulder by shoulder. Can you believe other people like to make with the thing? Because they get Sierra Leone and they would buy to the road. No, not to that they come for. They come for waiting and come for and now they put Ecowas put that letter. Now that they come for and I will tell you say I not get any fact on this, but I will tell you say the cook is in America, the president end up get a cold feet. He end up get a cold feet. Because according to the letter, the people they spill them out. Why they for make up stories? For say they spill them out. Say, according to what will be discussed. That means they put that matter there before them. Then tell them what they want. And I believe says in the intel they say then go ask him permission because they not go just kind of more. Then they say, "Oh, I'm go fend that money." They ask him permission. I tell them say, "Well, I go visit him. Well, I go ask him if he want to do that." One thing in a social media where they go, I don't know if it's here, that radio, that TV station na Abuja. You listen to that anchor, what them they talk, and the journalist with them the interview, na Abuja, the lady talker. They say, Ecowas, they know of this arrangement, and they expect an by Chroma today. This na Abuja TV station. And they're online. So why Ecowas will go through all this for make-up stories for life and Madabio or for life and Sierra Leone? Why they for make-up stories? Idiot! If somebody wants to go send that to you, the Abuja TV station, whether they interview the journalist, the anchor they interview the journalist. The lady say I'm on it, I'll be giving you story, I'll be giving you more report as it unravel. Because Ecowas, the lady talk and say, then they're afraid for let that to not happen at Sierra Leone. Sierra Leone be on a hot water. You let it take up. So we never encounter themselves. They know. So we're not 100% clear it. We ain't not clear it. Now I make them not want to let this thing turn into all out political hoo-ha-ha. Now I make them one taper the water. They explain to them. Then tell them why Ecowas for make up stories. For just go take one letter and write them. Where they not discuss that with them people here. They not tell them nothing. They just like say a bully. Like say they not get one respect for Salon, then just decide no more say, now this we want to do, look this letter, take it or leave it. No, this discussion went along, I feel say with president, if we know about this discussion, it end up get a cold feet. Most of the time you go into bargaining with something, you talk price, you talk everything, then you turn your face, you realize, oh damn, I'm not going to sign this contract. Maybe motoka. So then you're going to call for go buy motoka. When you don't wrap, you don't, you sign. Now after when you don't come out, now you can't read the fine print. You say, oh my God, damn. Where you go now? They say, no, you don't sign now, you don't sign now. I think that we president end up get a cold feet. When now they change their mind. But I'm not say Ecowas solely do this on their own, or they be just want bully with president, say, okay, because the way when the minister they talk, like say, nobody, even the Minister of the Minister of Foreign Affairs, instead they insinuate like say they not be agreed. But if they not be agreed, why Ecowas write that letter? Now reason that because of the sense what they get from them, now he prompt Ecowas to write that letter. Many people when they talk to me like we not to some kind of food, or they not see any writing that will face to say with the food. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you very much, Omar. All right. Are you come? All my Olusayole. Can begin look for under the knock man the hand there. Yes, Ezekiel. Welcome, sir. What you get for me?
Thank you so much, Triple A. Thanks to the panelists and to all the listeners. Waiting be happen in November. It definitely terrible. Um, a lot of people and die. Then 20 plus people and they wait and die. They all get family. Um, their family not happy, and they feel the pain of for late loss. You passing, and some of them na the tower na the family we die, and so the process for let them find out whether they cause that incident, and whether they kill them people, and they are very important for let the truth prevail, for let the truth come out and team up, because they for all this way they happen, the truth might no more get for last. We who were there outside will not even get the full story. A lot of people then get different feeling about how it happened. We don't know. But one day that truth will come out. It no go fever like I they always talk now. It no go fever like waiting be happen way back in the 70s, in the 60s, in the 80s. It no they happen again. This generation and beyond, it too fast with waiting they happen around we, with waiting they happen in our environment, the technology way they happen, the truth therefore come out. Anybody will be involved, whether na inside activity they or in not they, that truth it go one day come out. The something like this, I don't think say you need any political involvement on all that. Every government hand organ or whatever, then for focus on waiting there for able for do for the country. Only the investigative group them and the prosecutor, not prosecution, not they no more for deal with them people here with the courts. That's it. Not even understand why the whole thing, Minister of Information for tell we that. I don't know. I guess now make we get them ministries and they, because I don't even know why Alpha can they up here and that, because if we get only press secretary. That's it. What the information minister? Waiting we they get out of her. Waiting. Really waiting for too long. We just they waste money on ministries. Seriously. But they nothing not they much for do, so focus on what thing they happen at the country and can't tell we. So Alpha Candle then they up and down, no waiting then they for, But this whole thing we come now to the courts, not to Minister of Information why from now prosecution and legal minds, from waiting then they tell you now they tell we. If they ask any legal question, you send them back. Then they you to the court, let it now the court no more. Because you're not a lawyer, But what we forget about that. Again, I think me focus go there on the truth. Because when we fail for face the truth and tell we people and the truth, it will continue for cause problem for we. It will continue for happen constantly. Because this truth here with the left hand, because the moment we somebody in power, then if you say the truth, nine the truth. Waiting then say then if you say nine the truth. And then they force you for they believe that. So and like what they say, people and don't reach to the point now where they talk and get so much skepticism. Sometimes even at the truth they say, then no one for hear again, because for too long then don't lie with people and so much. The one that way then they not power, the one that way they been they do, the one that way they no deal. All man they say lies for just maligning the other side, the other one they malign the other side. Then they left with the people and like yo would they go and then we come on the owner lie, we go back on the other side. Owner lie, we go back. Now it very sad. So sad. If the truth they inside it, Some man they put something panante with your own problem we don't get with the other person. If they come add on to the truth, then all man begin for say now, oh, now because what thing be happen to you try dynamic. Even though true they, but now we don't forget the truth because what thing they been doing try dynamic no more now. If they can push, then they all man forget about that truth. Then they look at what thing been don't happen because they feel say now 30 they fet back. But waiting they happen definitely we don't want again. Nobody no one run. Hey, the one day we them born una maybe inside early 2000 or 1999 una no understand anything about military rule. We then they come. It is sweet at the beginning. Oh yeah, then don't pull up. The moment where the first week don't pass. Though we all been there during the war, then they catch somebody now your village today. 1 week later, we come, they call you bloody civilian. Told me, Lord, if you not total, shoot somebody in leg force, quick one. All man they run and take a total. Now, so we African blood now. Where you get power and where you big in a community, all man for respect you, whether you get right or not. And just imagine now, then put a gun in your hand. So let nobody not jump for that. For say, oh, we military take over everything. No, they you now by force. By force. And we country they now, like as soon as they see. As they always they say, police and they go, then they arrest person or the other one come out of nowhere. If they conk somebody in the head, then they do nothing. So just imagine if they na power. Now the same way. So we don't want that. Now make the people and self not be common at do for do anything. However, when that truth overtake by just pussy we want for pushing your agenda, people are not they believe anything. So when I give we the truth, that means the one they wait there for do this thing, they don't forget pressure on them. They don't forget pressure at all. Because now, as I be saying earlier on a forum, then don't charge somebody with treason before, Paulo. And then we find out, say, oh, evidence not there. But that time, we get people away and they argue, how you forgo with the gun, what's the president there? Oh man, if that man can go gun and what you facing I go with for? And then we then crown you down it broke zeal your arguments. You way want support the man, and tell you say, why the man for take gun he can't go to that place? What you feel say can't go for? And then you not get no answer for it. And then later on we find out say, not to the truth. The truth come on, enough information not they concerning that. The left. So Lord be careful how you they argue if they support somebody or not they support. Lord, we just sit down and watch. Hopefully, them go do them the right way. If they not doing the right way, one day the truth will come out. But we people them, the one piece. The one piece so una left, una day na power, una day na opposition, una left for the call party when una they make argument in favor or against one person or few people wait and then a party. The party get a lot of people away in Sierra Leoneans and good people. We then not mixed by anything, then just feel say the one way they na them party, then get the right idea for rule na the country. And that's so democracy there. The reason why you want for run now because you feel say your idea is better past the other guy how for do things for let the country go before. That not for be fet. That not for be any yagba. You will win. You try for do you point the way you say now better for let people vote for so that you go rule the people. But the bad part about this whole thing, now whether you did for them or not, you not self go be a witness. The thing the way then they tell we say now they want do we then kind of power. Una self no say not to them they do. If not lie. You way they support now, waiting at the price of things, how things they go. Yes, we understand a global thing, but waiting at the move way then they do. Even at their side for let they say we will not go take this pay here for candle or this position here for go up so that we will go substitute for something so that we no go charge again for this one here. When una don't see that sacrifice before and now, when? So every time we talk, just calm down small, look at the situation around you, and see how we leaders then they do for letting better for una. If we focus on that, we'll able to understand. Mama Sylvia, Mama, if na APC you want for lead, and then you they call other groups them na APC, give them different name. That ain't not to presidential material or leadership material. Period. Apart from even APC, anybody we want lead a country, if we're able for talk to everybody in Sierra Leone in a calm way so that they go believe what you want for do for the country. I not even believe in any leader where you say no more way want for talk to people now just APC talk or SLPP talk. I not believe that leader there. You already don't begin for divide. If you na leader, you want really for now one thing where you they campaign for let be you party leader. The moment where you don't be that you party leader, now for Sierra Leone now you for the campaign. All the 10 you they call names and how you go even get the party leadership where you want to go to. That group the way they call the heavy na the party way then did it. You na political guru, as you say, the smartest in politics now of the country. Come back and tell me later on, say, that they na best way than they for take leadership when you get the leadership of your party where they criticize. Thank you so much, Triple A. God bless we all.
Thank you very much, Ezekiel.
Yes, sir.
Thank you to we all. We hope see you don't get the information up to date tomorrow. If camera is allowed inside court, we go there Friday for Osamu Iyon. We not ever run short. Pray say the love we'll get for Salone, it go overshadow the one them we not like the country. Go there back tomorrow. Till we meet back tomorrow. Triple A say, Tata.